time while you're trying to unwind. You can't relate to the leisure life. Another day meanders by, keeping nature's table time. All these things just pass you by, and you can't relax in a scheduled life. Or just divide. All these things just pass you by, and you can't relax in a scheduled life. Promises already gone. There's no escape. It's set and done. So keep your love forever
Powderfinger already gone. Thank you for joining us today, Powderfinger. Bernard, Ian and JC, it's very good to have you here representing the band. We've heard a couple of songs this morning off the brand new album, Internationalist. There it is, out in stores on Monday. And if you're looking for it in the stores, it's this one with the very slick art on the front, this Soviet-inspired propaganda-y stuff. It looks great, big on the set as well. Yeah, fantastic stuff.
Nice copy.
Are you going to keep those? Are you allowed to?
I don't know.
Put them up in your rooms and stuff?
Front of the house.
For sure, front of the house as well. Will you, why did you choose this look? Where did you get this from?
We had a guy helping us with artwork from Sydney, a guy called Kevin Wilkins, and we just went through a whole lot of stuff, and we really liked this one, that front cover, and then sort of just added all the rest.
So they were drawn for you particularly?
No. They're sort of from ads and stuff like that.
Yeah, real ones. Why did you choose these kind of propaganda-y, Soviet-y ads kind of thing?
It just looked really good.
Purely for looks?
And that looks like an internationalist.
It does, an internationalist.
Because you can't really tell whether it's a boy or girl and how old it is.
Okay, it's just a human. I see. I see. Now, we did have a little bit of a yarn about this exact topic when we were in the studio. I got to go in and meet them when they were finishing the last touches to Internationalist. And I know we talked about it then, but for those who missed it, the album title, Internationalist, please explain.
Well, it's just sort of alluding to the fact that we've got all this sort of right-wing pressure coming in Australia politically at the moment, and we're trying to sort of, I don't know, suggest that there's hope that we can get past that sort of thing. you know?
Right.
And start thinking as a human race instead of
The global
Australians going back to the 50s.
You're hippies.
Well,
Really?
no. It's sort of, I suppose it's a little bit of a hippie idea. But we're not hippies.
You're not hippies, okay, just clarify that. It's good to clarify that.
Not bloody hippies.
No way, but it was good timing nonetheless to
Yes.
get this out exactly at this time. So, rock and roll. You guys are into that kind of thing?
Yeah, definitely.
Supporting that idea? What is that all about? Tell me.
People should vote if they can,
Yeah.
Why?
so that they can have their say.
Because
in
there
what
is
they
hope,
believe
is
in.
that why? We can make a change, possibly. Rock and roll is happening today, in fact. There's a bunch of shows happening tonight.
As well,
At
people
gig.
who come along
At
to
our
the
gig.
gig.
At your gig. Well, there's an easy plug, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll do some announcements of places where you can go around the place. And I was going to do some announcements, but I can't. Here we go. In Rock and Roll Day. All today there are things happening. There's something at the Punters Club in Melbourne with Violetine, the Mavises and even an effigy at Adelaide University in Adelaide, Jebediah and Body Jar at the Grosvenor Hotel Perth, Powderfinger and Titus and Bazak at the Hi-Fi Bar in Melbourne. There's a thing at, there's a Snowfest happening in Jindabyne, there's Scream Feeder and Resin Dogs at Chelsea Hotel Brisbane, Ammonia and Big Heavy Stuff at the Annandale Sydney, and Liquid and 22 at the Tote Hotel Collingwood, Victoria. There's an all-ages thing as well. Get along to these things because why?
Because if you haven't enrolled to vote, you can do it there at the show. You can
do it
get
there.
all the forms. We've got all the forms and all that sort of stuff.
Good.
So
Great. At the show.
we need people to vote in this election, especially people that go to gigs and people that are our age,
Yeah. To help ourselves.
to help the future of this country.
Excellent. All right, well, let's help the future of the country. Get along to a rock and roll thing. And now to Powderfinger, you got a new website. Is it splendid?
Yes.
Is it worth a visit?
It works.
definitely.
Sure is.
It works.
It works.
You kind of need a website nowadays as a band, don't you?
Yeah.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, I
It's
think
the
so.
future.
Yeah.
It'll help us become internationalists, I guess, and break
That's
down
right,
those walls. So go to www.powderfinger.net and you can get along to see Powderfinger stuff. And a zine as well. How do you get the zine? Powderfinger zine. I haven't got one
There's
here.
an address, should be an address in there,
Ah,
or
cool.
on any of our old ones.
Yeah.
And we've got like a little magazine that we send out 4 times a year.
Yeah, is that to the fans?
Man.
Fans.
And zine. And do you have some exciting plans for the near future?
Well, what are we
in
doing?
November?
We're going to tour in November, hopefully around the country.
Tour in November.
November,
You'll be
December.
touring in November.
Be a nice time of the year.
Be beautiful, sunny.
Yeah,
Mm.
really lovely.
Okay. And
That's-
until then, what are you doing?
Nothing much. Sort of, we've got to make another vid.
Another video.
And doing a bit of general resting, I think.
Resting?
We've been doing a week of gigs.
Yeah, we need a few months.
Okay. Okay, we'll let you go.
Prima donnas.
I've got something here for you too, Dylan.
Really?
Yeah, for the happy birthday for the 100th.
Oh, that's beautiful of you, mate.
I didn't buy it.
Oh, right. Am I allowed to open it now?
Yeah,
Is this a waste of telly time? Not at all. How did you know? I wanted a fiddle that was plastic. Thanks so much. I did.
Pleasure.
Yeah, lovely boy,
Good on you.
JC.
Always
Now,
thank
because of that, this gig will be re-announced tonight in Melbourne at the Hi-Fi Bar with special guests Titus and Bazak. Get along and find Powderfinger. Very, very good. I'm sorry, I'm a bit overwhelmed by my prezi.
It's all right.